Henry S. Just joined the stream. Doom Guy 46. Just joined the stream. Zanny Ray. Just joined the stream. Zanny Ray. Says oof. Nathan Joseph. Just joined the stream. Nathan Joseph. Says hey Google, fuck you. Doom Guy 46.
That's a lot coming from a lil bitch ass nigga with less than 2,000 subs. Ooh. Shots fired.
Nathan Joseph. Says hey Google, read the entire B-movie script. James Raymer. Just joined
Here
the
are some
stream.
results.
James Raymer. Says first and third mod. GM. Just joined the stream. Nathan Joseph. Says hey Google, send Joe to Murica.
That's not smart. I hear they have guns.
Doom Guy 46. Says hey I'm back, been a while, what? You remember me? Nathan Joseph. Says hey Google, do you wanna build a snowman?
No, I don't wanna build your snowman. Frozen is completely trash. So you can take his snowman nose and shove it up your ass.
Doom Guy 46. Says no you. Nathan Joseph. Says hey Google, call mom.
Showing pictures that match.
Doom Guy 46. Says hey Google, you're an epic gamer man. Nathan Joseph. Says hey Google, call Joe's mom. Me. Says hey Google, fix yourself.
Why don't you try fixing your own problems, instead of butting into mine?
Georgie M says, hey Google, you suck. Doom Guy 46 says, vaping can deliver nicotine to your brain, reprogramming you to make more and more. Don't get hacked. Edgy music. Zanny Ray says, apparently people can't say suck without being stopped.
Hey there guys, welcome to the stream. For some reason Stick Figure Joe is still on top of the webcam. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. I see you've been playing around with the new Google Stream Buddy a little bit of messing around with Google.
Can I have my mod back? If fine if I can't. Doom Guy 46 says, looking forward to this.
What's up, Doom Guy? It's been quite a while.
Command Root just joined the stream.
Welcome to the stream, Mr. Command Root. I didn't get Google to start the stream for me the right way, so I gotta do it manually, the old-fashioned way. I have an automatic setup so that when I say a command, Google will automatically start the stream for me. But he didn't do it. He doesn't want to work right, so I gotta do it myself. So here it goes. So wait like 10 seconds and my face will appear. All right.
46 says, you remember me.
There I am.
Happiness.
What's up, guys?
Zanny Ray says, how does craps work in Cuphead's universe?
The same way, I guess. They have like little Cuphead toilets, and they just kind of crap in there. Oh, you meant like gambling? Oh, that's the kind of. Oh, well, the same way, pretty much. I'm gonna let Google introduce himself.
Me says, hey Google, introduce yourself. Doom Guy 46 says, hey Google, will Joe finally upload again?
Yeah,
hello
well,
there viewers,
Zanny Ray
I'm your Google Stream Buddy.
Says, no gambling,
you can use me
to
to interact with the stream in unique ways. Check out the description on
I knew
YouTube
I should have checked
or
the
the
capture
panels
card
on
before I
Twitch
started
for more
the stream.
information.
Sometimes you gotta manually restart it, but I did not do it this time. I'm playing on the Switch. I'm not playing on Steam anymore.
Doom Guy 46 says, hey Google, haha, get OOFED.
Get oofed. Yeah, he's not good at pronouncing words that.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Apricot Fruitfoot just joined the stream.
Welcome to the stream, Mr. Apricot. Or Miss Apricot.
Zanny Ray says, like King Dice is a living guy.
I'm gonna mute the mic for a second because I'm mixing a protein shake, and you don't want to hear this. All right, we're cool. That would be like ear rape, and I'm not about to do that. My god, it's delicious. It used to be tea, now it's protein shakes.
Doom Guy 46 says, hey Google, your next line will be, I'm sorry, I don't understand. TUI.
Yeah, he works best if you use the commands that are in the description on YouTube or the panels on Twitch.
Zanny Ray.
He's got a full list of things he can do.
Wanna hear it? Bring it on, pussy. Henry S says, where is the rest of the squad?
The rest of the squad's on Twitch right now. Not everyone is watching on the same platform. I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch right now. So I'm trying to learn a new route right now. I'm trying to learn any %, which will take a bit of practice because it uses a different layout than I'm used to. I got to use the spread shot and the pea shooter, which I'm definitely not used to using. I also go through the tutorial to get this playing.
Doom
I don't
Guy
have
46
to go through the
says,
protocols
tell them to
anymore,
get
which,
on
thank
here
God.
if they are epic gamers. Zanny Ray says, all 2 other viewers. Henry S. says, oh yeah, you said you would mod me on Twitch. Remember? Me.
Well, you gotta be on Twitch.
Says, hey Google, introduce yourself.
Hello there viewers, I'm your Google Stream buddy. You can use me to interact with the stream in unique ways. Check out the description on YouTube or the panels on
Says
Twitch
if you're
for
going
more
to do
information.
any %, the timer ends on when you say yes to devil.
Yeah.
Doom Guy 46 says, please turn off the other bad music, I want to hear the game music.
Oh, you can do that
Zanny Ray
with Google.
says,
What
will
the
you
fuck?
update
I went
your
to Force
splits or
Follies
no out of
by
laziness?
habit. Maybe. Maybe. I have not decided if I'm going to be updating my splits or not, but I do have to restart because I do need to update the timer, which I haven't done yet. And I'm not going to Force Follies anymore. I'm actually going to the tutorial, then I'm going straight to the shop. Because I'm not buying 2 weapons, I just need to buy 1.
Henry underscore the waffle underscore s just joined the stream.
Welcome to stream, my man.
Henry underscore the waffle underscore s says, okay, can you mod me? I'm on Twitch.
I'll mod you after the stream.
Doom Guy 46 says, hey Google, turn off the music.
All caps. All caps too, he's serious about it.
Toggling stream music.
Zanny Ray says, hat is what is said, just more complicated. Doom Guy 46 says, thank goodness.
He wants to hear the authentic Cuphead experience. And now let's hear Google introduce himself for a 3rd time. For some reason, the exit straight to map doesn't seem to be working on Switch, or maybe I'm just not doing it right. Alright, now I'm just gonna have to skip Forest Follies.
Says you can dash before you reach Elder Kettle.
Yeah, sometimes, if you're quick. Sometimes you can get 2 dashes out of it. I don't know if that still happens in the new update, but I know you could.
Doom Guy 46 says this will be good.
Maybe. I'm still using a whole new weapon layout. But I'll still probably PB because it's a better strat than what I've been using.
Slow Cool just joined the stream.
Welcome to the stream, Sluckcool. Hey Google.
GM
Wait, I need to turn
just
this
joined the
volume
stream.
up. Hey Google. Introduce yourself. Welcome to stream, Geo.
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
Oh,
but
he
my
heard.
team is helping me learn.
He heard like all of that extra shit that I added. And world record pace does actually use the hidden
Zanny
boss.
Ray says it happens to me while I'm practicing. My computer cannot record the stream without lag.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's what happens to me
46
after the update.
Says 2 questions. 1. Will you use the new boss skips? 2. Does Mugman have a new dash animation? Stephen D.
I'm not sure if
Just
he has a
joined
new
the stream.
animation, but I will be doing
Georgia
like this boss
1337.
skip. But I'm kind of
Just
fucking it
joined
up
the
because I go
stream.
and practice it for like a few minutes, so I'm just playing it casually. Yeah, there we go. I have to remember how to fire my supers because there's some weird way you gotta do it. You get like a glitch out of it. You can get some extra damage out of your super if you swap
Zanny
weapons
Ray
just right as
says
you're
no new dash
firing your
animation.
super.
Henry S. says what does this new update do?
Oh, it does a lot of stuff.
Just joined the stream.
Mainly it adds
Guy
localization
46
so that, you know,
says
people from other
casual
regions
speedrun.
can play the game. They ported the game to a lot of different languages. They also added Mugman to single player, as you can see. Use who I'm playing as right now. Oh wait, I gotta split again because it's fucking not Forest Follies anymore. Yeah, it's a casual speedrun. Welcome to the stream, Super Stamp. What a tongue twister of a name you got there.
Says shot glitch can still be done if you press confirm and exit at the same time.
Yeah, I'm just not very good at it, and I haven't practiced it, so
says
I
why
just
don't
figured,
you skip
it.
the Forest Follies split?
Oh, because I don't have a hotkey to skip,
46
so I just split
says
twice.
Cupman or Mughead.
I prefer Cupman, the Cup guy. But I do have a Funko Pop of both of them, so I do find them equal.
Says what's the new route?
I guess. Like, you can't have one without the other, you know, they're kind of a duo. I'd rather have both than just one of them, I guess. It's kind of like, it's not, you know, it's not called Super Mario, it's called Super Mario Bros. They're brothers, you know what I mean? They got, it's a pair.
GM says how come you don't Steam version?
My computer won't run the new update while I'm streaming. It's too laggy. So I'm playing the Switch version for right now until I get a new computer.
Doom Guy 46 says sure, but Luigi is vastly superior. Zami Ray.
In some ways,
says
yes,
Quick
and
is
in
a
some ways, no.
second guide.
That's why they're better as a pair, because they work best together. Hey Google, introduce yourself. See, when I do it that way, he doesn't spiel out the long explanation of how Google works. He just sends a little visual to the screen. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. See, I'm getting goal splits all over the place now. Now that I'm changing my strat up, and that wasn't even good. I was halfway paying attention to that
says
fight.
SUCK me harder daddy. Doom Guy 46 says guy I get it. Google hey Google I don't care.
Oh, Google's fucking up. Let me fix him real quick.
GM says did you parry twice on the fist?
That's okay.
Zami Ray says hey Google don't you fucking suck. Me says hey Google.
Sorry, I don't
yourself.
understand.
Yeah, he's working now. He didn't understand what you meant, Zanny, but he did hear you correctly. He just said, sorry, I don't understand.
This match will get red hot.
Hey Google, fuck you.
I'm telling the NSA
Zami
you
Ray
said that.
Oh,
says
shit.
hey Google you suck. Community showcase. Just joined the stream.
Really? I didn't even realize. How embarrassing.
That's a pre-programmed response. That wasn't one that I wrote. The ones that I write are way better.
GM says by the way I followed you on Twitch.
Oh, appreciate the follow, man. Hope you are enjoying this and future content. For some reason. I don't know why you would. But if you are... Haha. Get gooped. That wasn't even gold split.
Doom Guy 46 says hey Google the new Cuphead patch is worse than first one cause no speedrun. Zami Ray says well Google fucking
Here's what
sucks
I
at
found.
listening at Jim Carrey as Eggman fucking sucks.
He just did a Google search because he didn't know what the fuck he meant.
Me. Says, hey Google, introduce yourself.
See, if I do it this way, through the chat, then he'll
Hello there
actually...
viewers,
he'll actually
I'm your
explain
Google
himself.
Stream buddy. You can use me to interact with the stream in unique ways. Check out the description on YouTube or the panels on Twitch for more information.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
This one's pretty much the same. This fight never changes much through the runs.
Guy46 says, hey Google, you should watch JoJo. GM says, by the way, the game thinks in the results screen confirm button is the jump button instead of it being the main confirm button, which is dumb in my opinion. Zanny Red says, by Cuphead's law of the universe,
I don't
you should be able
understand.
to parry Hildeberg and Baroness Von Bon Bon for having pink skin.
She's always the same. Like, even when I was doing legacy runs, like, this fight just doesn't change.
S1 Farka just joined the stream.
Welcome to the stream, S1 Faka. Alright, fuck her up.
Super Stan says, call these nuts. Zanny Ray says, you fucked up the first bullet sweet move.
Yeah, I did. He's just nitpicky because he runs the same category.
Super Stamp says, he and Michelle. Guy46 says, what's your favorite version of Cuphead?
Probably just the legacy version, because I'm biased and I prefer the weapon swap glitch to be a thing.
Zanny Ray says, don't make me Hindenburg you out of Exitins.
Lol. You can't. You won't do it. No balls.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
GM says, I think I should run any percent v1.2.3. They recently made a hot fix on some bugs that are in the game.
Yeah, but I like the bugs. Bugs are fun.
Zanny Ray says,
Yeah,
fuck you up,
this
God.
time.
Guy46 says, hey Google,
So be my first death.
Says YT channel.
To the fucking flower.
Here's a
Goddamn.
matching video.
God damn it. It's the flower. The fucking flower. Goddamn.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Okay, it found... It searched for Papa Juice. Apparently that's a channel that a lot of children are watching, I guess. That's what it looks like. One of those spammy... What are those spammy channels that are, like, aimed at, like, you know, like a 2-year-old that left their iPad on?
Zanny Ray says, flower power has a new meaning.
Oh, I know, right? Dude, this flower's fucking pissed. like, you've seen roses, you've seen daisies, but you've never seen a flower that's fucking pissed. And then this thing spawns out of hell.
Guy46 says, what why did you give us the power to say whatever on your stream?
Oh, yeah, I gotta do that eventually. I'll get around to it. I gotta change the filter to be more lenient with what viewers are allowed to say. There's even a few Google commands that are inaccessible because the words are blocked. Like, they're hidden. They're not on the list or anything.
Zanny Ray says fucking Cagney.
But, like,
He
you
will
could
make
ask
you
Google
push
to
up
suck my dick.
daisies.
And he'll give a response, but you can't actually post it in the chat. Some people have gotten around it, though. You can say, like, suck my deck. Like, D-E-C-K, you know? And Google will still hear dick. Shut up, not you.
GM says you can actually duck at the first platform to dodge the
Hey, Google.
fuzzies.
Shut the fuck up.
Doom Guy 46
Come,
says, hey Google, list your commands.
Bitch. Otherwise I'll be at it all night.
Oh,
These are the top
he
results.
can't actually do that, but that's a good idea for a command. Something he would respond to.
Mr. King.
Zanny Ray says, hey Google, suck my dick.
That should do it.
That'd be tough. I don't have a mouth, and you don't have a dick.
Got him. Google spits fire, man. He doesn't mess around.
Doom Guy 46 says, hey Google, have a pleasant day.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Same to you.
Lame. Generic answer. Exactly what I would have expected from a Google Assistant. See, I'm really bad at this phase. I fucking hate the nothing guy. Like, if I had Roundabout, it would be so much easier. I'm just not good at, like... If I get close enough to consistently do damage, then I also get hit.
Zanny Ray says, then how was Google born if I couldn't fuck his mom all those years back?
Ask Google how old he is. Or you could ask him something like do you like Siri, or something like that. That would be relevant.
And begin.
Fuck your balls. Don't quote that. Don't take that out of context. Talking about the balls in the video game. Specifically for his balls.
Zanny Red says,
take that
hey
out of
Google,
context
how
either.
old are you? GM says
I was
there was a
unveiled
bug
during
on
the Google
Jawbreaker
Developers
of one of the
Conference on
minions
May
being
18,
rescued from the
2016.
Jawbreaker pattern
And I'm
jitter
still
across the
probably
screen.
twice as old as you.
I like that invincibility frame that I get from a dash. That's never happened before.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Fuck your little candy sidekicks.
Superstar says, hey Google, find Cornhub.
Ooh, that's clever. Will it work though?
Just join the stream.
Take a look at these results.
Oh fuck.
The first is from YouTube.
Okay, he did not find Pornhub, unfortunately. Good try though. I was curious to see if that would work, because I mean it could. Find a way for the text-to-speech to pronounce the word porn without actually typing it out in the chat.
Zanny Ray says, hey fucktard, stay on the ground and dash for the
Like
button
if you
and
could
use the shot.
type out the word P-E-E and then add like orn at the end, then he might text-to-speech might say P-orn. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just play around with it. That's what I do.
Superstar says, hey Google, find Pornhub.
On Pornhub.
I can search the web for you.
Is he? He didn't actually search anything. He must have heard me right, and he was trying to be discreet about it. I think that did it, though. I think he heard it right. I think that's how Google responds. If you try to pull up Pornhub on my on my Android emulator. Oh, that would have been a death for me. That was lucky.
Zanny Ray says, "Hey Google, gender bend elder kettle."
Yeah, and then there's Zanny who keeps trying to get like Rule
Here are
34
some pictures that match.
pictures of Cuphead to show up, and it's showing the pictures. I can see them. It's just kind of one of them looks like a black and white picture of Elder Kettle that you're supposed to draw in like a coloring book or something. I don't know. It's weird. There's a color palette next to him. Like, these are the colors you used to draw him with. Hey Google, introduce yourself.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go!
Zanny Ray says, "Hey, it works, isn't it? Your reactions are priceless."
Are they? I can't tell.
Super Stan says, "Hey Google, find Rule 34 Cuphead."
Take a look at these results.
No thanks.
The first is from YouTube.
Sure it is. Sure the first result is from YouTube. I'm sure when you search that, YouTube is the first thing that you'll find. That in no way surprises me. I don't think I'm gonna try the shortcut. Or, I don't want to call it shortcut, the secret boss. I'm not necessarily sure if it saves time yet, but I have not practiced it at all. So, I have better luck just doing what I'm used to.
Zanny Ray says, "Your first King Dice gender bend was very funny. I see it out of the corner of my eye. I hate it."
I'm trying to ignore it, but it's right there on the screen. Right there it is.
Super Stan says, "I love this channel. Happy freaky face."
I appreciate it. I'm glad you're having fun. Fuck. Oh well, he's about to die. His health is like, yeah. Gold split, boys! By the way, there's a big list of commands that you can get Google to do down in the description below. Those are what I call special triggers. They do things in the stream, like play a short video on top of the webcam, or you can get like a bunch of confetti to rain down. You can get a hand to spawn in to slap me in the face. It's pretty cool. Some of them need to be updated, like the things like send Joe to hell. Like the sound effect is really delayed from the visuals, things like that. Just little bugs that I need to iron out. It's a very convoluted process to get Google to function properly. Especially on such a shitty computer.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on!
Okay, what am I gonna do about these fucking
Zanny
ducks?
Ray says, "Hey Google, distract Joe."
They're always in there.
Super Stan
Oh yeah,
says,
distract
"Hey
Joe.
Google,
That's one
Joe."
of them, definitely.
Dude,
Hey,
Guy
quick Joe,
46
look over here, a distraction.
says, "Hey Google, why is JoJo better than any other TV show?"
Google can only process one command at a time, so if he's doing distract Joe, he can't hear that follow-up to the show. But the proper term is that Joe is cool. I don't think he'll recognize cool Joe. He might. Depends on if I added that specific string of words to the command list. The way it works is it's like
Just
a routine
join the stream.
where I set up a list of potential phrasing of words that you can use to try to activate that phrase. Like, cool Joe, Joe is cool, Joe cool, Joe is really cool. You know, I would add a bunch of phrases like that. Polsky, analysis. Welcome to the stream, Almighty Kylo.
Zanny Ray says, remember fuck up the penguins.
Oh, right, thanks for that.
Superstar
Thanks for that
says,
reminder.
hey Google, spready confetti.
Oh yeah boy, spread that confed.
Spread that confed. Yeah guys, spread the confed. Oh. I jumped too late for that train. I saw it coming. Surprisingly not a gold split. I thought it would be.
Zanny Ray says, hey Google, cool jazz.
I get that reference. He doesn't actually trigger that event when you say that though. Hey Google, fix the lights.
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that yet, but I'm still learning.
Hey Google, reset the lights.
Oh god, what did they do this time?
That's what I was looking for.
Superstar says, hey Google, cool Joe.
The best way to do it is to use the string of words that I provide in the description, because a lot of them he won't actually hear right. Like, I had to change Joe Cool to Joe is cool, because every time he heard Joe Cool, he thought I was saying Google for some reason. Like, every time someone said Joe Cool, he would hear Google, and he'd try to, like, open the app or something. It's weird, the bugs that I have to sort through to get them to work right. But it's they stack really well. So like once I fix a bug, it doesn't come back again. So there's a limited amount of bugs that
says,
can be
hey
ironed
Google,
out.
Joe is cool.
So the more I fix and work on Google, the more streamlined he will become. And I also want to add a bunch of like really cool commands, but I need ideas for them. So if you have an idea for something you'd like to see Google do, let me know. I'd love to hear them. A new one that I have that's not on the list yet is let me in. Like you could do, hey Google, let me in, and it'll play the video of Eric Andre. It's not actually on the list, but I think it's functional, so you can try it and see if it works. It's gonna be officially released in the next update of Google Stream Buddy. Not you.
Zanny Ray says, every time it never calls you down for me if he will pick up, that is.
No. Cancel.
Okay, no problem.
Super Stamp says, hey Google, let me in.
Oh wait, I gotta fix him because he's not listening. Fuck you, Google.
Me
Do your job.
says, hey Google, fix yourself.
Why don't you try fixing your own problems instead of butting into mine?
If he stays inactive for like a good 5 to 6 minutes, he actually stops listening for commands. There's nothing I can really do about that. So he either needs to stay active like people using him, or I need to occasionally send a introduce yourself to keep him listening. If he stops listening, I can just do fix yourself and that's a command that'll fix that bug. So that's a bug that's already been fixed by me. That used to be a constant issue. Because I'd have to be like, 1 sec, let me reset him. Let me reset him again. Let me reset him
Just joined the stream.
But now I can just do fix him.
Says, hey Google, moray de cancer.
I don't
Zanny Ray
know what that is.
says,
Welcome to the
fuck
stream,
you,
the big legend.
Google, fuck me yourself, you coward.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Fuck, I was too busy messing around with Google, I wasn't paying attention.
Good day for a 12 battle. And begin.
This fight's gonna suck without the lobber. I wish I had a lobber right now. Boy, that helped.
Super Stamp says, hey Google, let me in.
Don't let me in. Oh, it said dot let me in, that's what he heard. Yeah, he didn't recognize that.
Zanny Ray says here is some advice. Don't fucking suck.
I'll try to
Sorry,
take, I'll
I
try
don't
to take
understand.
That
Super Stan says
Don't
hey
understand
Google,
what?
let me in.
I'm getting distracted by Google. I'm trying to watch to see if it works.
I
right.
think that this guy may want in.
Yeah, you got it to fire. I love it. Okay, now I'm actually gonna pay attention in this fight. Because I am on a timer. But this is essentially just practice. Because I'm learning how to change up my strat for these battles with different weapons. Usually I use the roundabout and bobber combo. This is a new setup for me. I never use the pea shooter. And I mean never. When I played casually, I didn't use a pea shooter. I said, fuck that weapon. It's boring.
Super Stan says hey Google, send Joe to hell. Zanny Ray
Yeah, this one needs a little bit of work.
be
Sending
used as
Joe
a
to hell.
reactio. He says, how the fuck is let me in a reaction?
Well, let me in is definitely a reaction. I'm using many circumstances.
This is what you get.
That's why it's a meme. It's a reaction.
Burn, baby, burn.
Yeah, I messed up the supers there. Did I really deserve hell? What did I do to deserve that? Look at me, I'm on fire. You did this to me. I mean, sure, Google has the power, but you pulled the trigger. What happened to my invincibility frame when I'm dashing, huh? That is gone? That disappeared? No longer applies. Should have been on the spread shot. I was way close to him.
Super Stan says hey Google, spready confetti.
Go again with the confetti. Try Joe is cool. It'll do confetti plus more.
Oh
Fuck!
yeah, boy,
I'm getting
spread
too
that
close to his
confetti.
face.
Good day for us.
Spread that confed.
It's on.
I want those parries, man.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
Super Stan says hey Google, Joe is cool. Zanny Ray says how come the colors look like that in stream? The clouds don't look very visible on the background.
Yeah, that's true. They probably just needed to change the colors so that the clouds in the foreground stick out more, so it's easier to see which clouds you can stand on and which ones you can't. Like which clouds are just background elements. That seems like a logical explanation to me. This is much easier for Lobber, man. I miss Lobber. This is like the only fight where Lobber is like necessary for me.
King_Woody_Woodpecker just joined the stream.
I can't remember a time when I actually beat Matchstick
Zanny
with
Ray
Pea Shooter.
says no, the PC version looks different than the stream.
Oh, I'm not sure. It might be because I have like this filter on my computer, but I don't know if that would transfer to
Super Stan
the
says sub me father oh.
Alright, we're getting a strat down. If I can just stay near his belly, very close to his belly, I can stay with the spread shot. I'm gonna have to use the pea shooter for these next two phases though, unfortunately. Because I just can't get spread shot. I just can't stay close enough without taking damage. Because I need a lot of open space to dodge these flame guys. I can't stay that close to his fucking nostrils.
Zanny Ray says the other games look the same on stream, just Cuphead looks different.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Could be because I'm on Switch. This is going on.
Superstar.
This is how I'd like
says, hey Google,
this phase to
go sicko mode.
Go sicko mode. That'd be pretty cool. What would it do though?
Here's a matching video. By the way, he's turning 28 today.
Who? Oh, he thought you said go to sit-go, like the gas station. That's one I should have ducked for. This is bullshit. I don't like using this layout for this fight. This is not a good layout for matchstick. I should see how other runners are defeating matchstick with this layout, but this, I don't like this. God damn it.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
Superstar says sicko mode should make the screen confetti plus the sicko mode song distorted.
I don't know about like sicko song. Things that are copyrighted or iffy. Because that could potentially mean the whole stream does not earn any revenue for the channel.
Just joined the stream.
Yeah, I definitely need to be lower. I can't be on the top clouds anymore. I need to be like closer to the ground level, or else my bullets are missing. So it's causing this phase to last a lot longer than it needs to. I guess I could go to spread shot with the way I'm trying to handle that. So I could definitely... I could start anticipating
says
these all
take me home to the place
and
I
just
belong.
spread shot near the top head, maybe? Fuck. Need to go to the next step. This would be easier to practice if I had more than 3 hits for damage. Hey Google, introduce yourself.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on!
Guy46 says, hey Google, distract Joe.
Now that is not helping, sir.
It's on!
Hey, quick Joe, look over here, a distraction.
No, I don't wanna.
Zanny Ray says, still on Grim Cup.
I like that his tail has a hitbox, that's nice. That's pretty cool. Oh, it doesn't. The spread shot just has a farther distance than I'm anticipating. Hey Google, reset the lights.
Oh god, what did they do this time?
Damn it. That was just me being bad.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
Zanny Ray says, hey Google, not abused.
Who asked what you think?
Thought I was gonna make that cloud.
Here goes.
But I don't know. I'm still thinking spread shot is my best option here because pea shooter fucking sucks in this fight.
Super Stamp says, "Hey Google, let me in."
Yes, do it. God, he didn't hear it right. Whatever, Google, fuck off. He's gonna need to be fixed now.
Zanny Ray says those clouds will stick Joe's fat clods cause he is ruler. Super Stamp says you could use lobber and spread shot.
Not for this run, no. I need this layout to work because this is really the only fight where lobber would be necessary. It wouldn't make sense to change the route just to aid me in this one boss fight out of 18 bosses.
Dude Guy 46 says, "Hey Google, confetti the screen."
I don't think that's a phrase I'll recognize. Oh, I still need to fix it, you know.
Me says, "Hey Google, fix yourself."
Why don't you try fixing your own problems instead of butting into mine?
I think it's fun how if a viewer tries to say, "Hey Google, fix yourself," it won't work. He'll say, "It only works when Joe does it."
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that yet, but I'm learning more every day.
Who asked what you think? He doesn't have a response, he just shut up. That's funny.
Zanny Ray says, "Hey, now you're an all-star, get your game on go."
Can't say play. Can't say play. Won't
Dude
let you.
Guy 46
He
says,
skips over
"Last
that word.
revenge." Super Stamp says, "Hey Google, fix yourself."
It only works when Joe does it.
Now that is a secret I will not reveal. How that works. Because he's literally hearing the same command, but he gives a different response. How does he do it? It's magic. No, I'm literally not saying how I
Zanny
do it.
Ray
Fuck off.
says, "Fuck off, fly."
So I could definitely just stay around in the middle, and if I stay far enough behind, spread shot will work. Except when they fucking jump up to the heavens. Like, if I stay on the top clouds, I can dodge those fireballs that like to jump, like, way in the fucking air, higher than all the others. I'm fairly sure that's RNG, which ones jump high and which ones jump low.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
So usually if I'm on the third highest cloud, you know, you can just jump over all of the flames. But if you're in the middle lower end section, you end up needing to crouch for some of the flames and jump for the rest of the flames.
Dude
So either
Guy
need to find a way to
46
stay on the top
says,
clouds or
"Revenge
learn how
on
to dodge
YouTube."
those flames properly.
Zanny Ray says, "Should have Bonzi Buddy as your stream buddy. He will be stupidly funny."
Bonsai buddy, what's
Super
that?
Stamp says, "Hey Google, find grapefruiting."
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Here's what I found. The first result is from YouTube.
Dude Guy 46 says, "How do we music?"
you're not really supposed to be playing music with Google because most music is copyrighted. You can ask Google to toggle the stream music and it will play a pre-selected list of music that I've chosen that's not copyrighted. That's the best we got. You could also try saying, hey Google, this is my swamp.
Superstar says, how do I become one?
Hey Google.
Dude Guy 46
Shut the fuck up.
says, oof, this is so sad.
Come, pull my plug then, bitch.
Says
Otherwise
he was
I'll
a
be at
classic
it all
move first
night.
discovered by Vine Source.
I kind of prefer Google as the stream buddy. But if you have a suggestion for the Google Stream Buddy that somehow involves that meme, I'd love to hear it.
Dude Guy 46 says, creeper a man.
See, I can't hit him like this. If I'm aiming at a 40-degree angle, then I have to be like towards the edge of the screen. So it's like picture is just useless right here. The spread shot, I have to be way up in his freaking face.
Greater Mario 221 just joined the stream.
Welcome to the stream, my guy.
Superstar says, good I become moderator. Zanny Ray
I'm not currently looking for
says,
mods
hey
on
Google,
YouTube.
you
Thanks,
can
though.
take a sunrise.
Here is some information about the Candy
We can
Man.
take a sunrise. No, he only has the one reference to Willy Wonka. Willa Wonka. Willa.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
I don't know. I may just have to do
Dude,
like
Guy 46
Lobber
says
and
Joe's
Peach
trash
Shooter
music.
if I can't get this battle to work. I mean, I'll definitely practice
Zanny
more
Ray
off stream,
says, hey Google, you lose.
but I just don't like the progress. It's slow to non-existent.
In a world of pure imagination, I'm sure someone out there would appreciate the complexity of this joke.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I actually have some pretty interesting things
Superstar
that I do in the background
says,
for
hey
Google to
Google,
make it
Willy
more
Wonka.
streamlined. Willa Wonka. Like
Here's a
when
summary
you
from
activate
Wikipedia. Willy
when you
Wonka
activate
is a fictional character who appears
Shut up,
in
Google.
Roald Dahl's 1964
Make me
children's
lose my train
novel
of thought.
Charlie.
Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, when you Nah, I lost it. God damn it. I'm so used to just jumping and moving to a different cloud, and that always dodges the flames for me. So when that doesn't work, it's frustrating, because that's how I've learned to defeat this boss. It's second nature, and like, this is forcing me to completely change the way that I fight Matchstick at a fundamental level. I don't like it. I don't like change.
Dude Guy 46
I want things to stay
says,
the same,
add a
always.
function that automatically makes your side heads and chat stales, and if you lose you have to die, but only once per round.
What? That sounds convoluted.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Oh, that's right. I was trying to explain how I
Zanny
can get
says, damn it, you still
how I
did
pull
not
like
fix your
secret
spelling error. It bugs me. I
secret
see
behind the
his name every
scenes
day.
tricks for Google to be more streamlined. Like when he hears a prompt to load a video, the videos take a long time to actually load. So there's like a 20-second delay between Google hearing your request and the video actually playing. So what I do is I get Google to make this really long comment before the video starts. So it doesn't really feel like it's delayed. It feels like it's intentional. Like we're
Dude,
waiting
Guy
for Google to
46
finish what he's saying before it
says,
starts.
just add a coin flip
But
function.
in reality, the video is loading, and so Google needs to speak a really long line to fill in the gap. But if it's something that loads really quickly, like a phone call, then he'll just say something really quick, like
Zanny
call
Ray
mom.
says, hey Google, who is Louis Daniel Armstrong? Dude Guy 46 says Last Revenge on YouTube.
Can't get things to play, man. It's a fruitless attempt. He will skip over the word play. Let me try with the fucking...
Me says hey Google, fix yourself. Dude Guy 46
Why don't you try
says
fixing your own problems instead of
monster.
butting into mine?
Zanny Ray says hey Google, who is Gene Wilder?
According to Wikipedia, Jerome Silberman, known professionally as Gene Wilder, was an American actor, screenwriter, director, producer, singer-songwriter, and author.
Superstar says hey Google, Pilly Magic.
Google Play Music
The
isn't
time is
installed
8
on your
p.m.
device. You can install Google Play Music to start listening.
I'm telling you, he's not gonna play music. He's not gonna do it. You can try, but he's not.
Zanny Ray says
Not
play.
gonna do it. That's gonna take away my stream revenue. You better believe I'm gonna stop Google from doing that. Hey, I earned this 4 cents per stream, okay?
Dude Guy 46 says play Last Revenge.
Pull. Apply. Oh, he needs to be fixed now.
Zanny Ray
He's
says,
showing me
hey,
a
Google,
prompt
play
to
a
install
track on
Google
the
Play
track.
Music because it's not installed on the device. Google is running off of an Android
YouTube isn't
emulator that
installed
does
on
not
your
have
device.
any
You can
other
install
apps
YouTube
installed.
to start listening.
The only app that is installed on the emulator is Google. So if you try like open Facebook, then all it will do is
Superstar says
activate
hey,
a
Google,
prompt to download the app.
Zanny Ray says fuck you're down on the word play. Dude Guy 46
It's necessary.
says hey Google,
I know it would be
play
fun to
Last
get Google to
Revenge.
play literally
I can do a
anything,
search for
Me.
that.
but copyright
Says hey
prohibits
Google,
this from
fix
happening.
yourself.
It only works when Joe does it.
You thought I was a viewer. Doesn't matter, it still fixes it. It only works when Joe does it. Fuck you, I'm Joe.
Superstar says play actor. Dude Guy 46 says I want to do the ha funny meme and steal your monetary functions. Zanny
Oh, of
Ray
course you do.
says was I the first one to crack the code for play. Stephen Dugan
For play,
says
that's
just
great.
finished homework.
P-L-E-Y. Play. That's lovely. You just broke Google. I'm gonna have to fix it in an update now. God damn it. It's okay. He's still not gonna play anything. I'm just gonna have to fix him every time he attempts to play something. That's one of the. It's a kind of annoying thing, but if you get him to attempt to play a song, then he's not going to do it. But he'll have to be reset after you do that. Because he activates a prompt to try to get you to install the app.
Dude Guy 46 says but how will I say play go?
Just like that.
Super stamp. Says Ligma what Ligmax.
I think it's funny when people try to get like Google to say something by doing like a what is it, a mad gab? Where you like jumble up the words.
46 says please watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Like typing in good I might to make him sound like he's Australian. And he's saying, "G'day, mate." Fuck you. He's so casual about it too. He's just like, and you're dead.
Zanny Ray says yes, fuck yes, I can speak of play now, play Super Mario Party, it is a mediocre game.
I wasn't a big fan of Super Mario Party when I played it. It was okay, but it felt like it was only half of the game.
Doom
Felt
Guy
rushed and
46
completed.
says play JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
You're not even telling Google.
Hey, bro.
It only works when you say "Hey Google" on top. Oh, I guess I should introduce him again. Hey Google. Hey Google. Introduce yourself. Tisk tisk.
We'll get red hot. You're up.
Zanny Ray says that is why it is mediocre, my friend. Doom Guy 46 says well no.
Yeah, this is the one battle that's probably gonna end up being like the toughest in the round for me. I can imagine me losing the majority of my runs to be like, God damn it, the fucking dragon game.
Super Stamp says hey Google, spready confetti.
But no one wants to do Joe is cool.
Aw yeah boy, spread that Cuphead.
Zanny Ray says go to. Doom Guy 46
Go to.
says hey Google,
Nice.
Joe's cheeks.
Go to.
I found
Yeah,
this
there's
on the
nothing
net.
much I can do about that. There's so many ways to make it sound like you're saying go to.
Super Stamp says hey Google, Joe is cool.
Yay.
Stephen Dugan says hey Google, distract Joe.
Check out these pictures.
Hey, welcome to Streamlabs, Steven. When did you get here? I didn't even notice. I haven't heard of Stephen
Doom
Dugan
Guy
name get called out.
46 says hey Google, distract Joe.
Is that really necessary?
Zanny Ray says list tattoo.
Hey quick Joe, look over here, a distraction.
Fuck you, Google. I love how when I say fuck you, Google, he thinks I'm saying hey, Google. No, I said fuck you.
Greater Man 221
I don't
says hey
understand.
Google, do something.
Do something.
What do you want me to do?
Sorry, do
Dance
what?
around like a fucking monkey? Fuck you.
I forgot I made that one. Wait.
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
I missed what he said. Tell that to Google again. Tell Google to do something. That was great. You couldn't even hear him say it.
This match will get red hot.
Zanny Ray says is I hacker for breaking Google bans. Stephen Dugan says I've been here for a while, I was just too busy with homework to talk.
Ah, gotcha. Hey Google,
Doom Guy
reset the lights.
46 says hey Google,
Oh god,
distract
what did
Joe.
they do this time?
Doom Guy 46 says haha, deal
Hey
with
quick
this.
Joe, look over here, a
Yeah, I
distraction.
just fixed the lights. Whenever you do distract Joe, it makes all the lights in my room start flashing rapidly different colors. And they stay that way until I manually do something. Google, reset the lights.
Oh god, what did they do this time?
I can't even find a good time to throw
Says, hey
supers,
Google, do something.
because like when the
46
flames
says, hey Google, spread
What?
Start
What do you
getting
want
ready.
me to do? Dance around like a fucking monkey? Fuck you.
it says it's hey Google, do something. What do you want me to do? Dance around like a fucking monkey? Fuck you. That's what he says. I forgot I added that. The dragon can wait. I'm thirsty. My voice keeps cracking because I'm not drinking water.
A great slam and then stop.
Zanny Ray says, hey Google, call 911.
Oh god. You're gonna get me in trouble, man.
Calling 911.
So Zanny, what is your strategy? Like, are you using like
Zanny
the same
Ray
weapon layout or different?
says, damn, half of your stream has been grim. Dude Guy 46 says, hey Joe, commit die.
No, it's hey Google. Not you.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that.
Okay, well if I just do a super right after a flame jump, it's probably safe to say a flame's not about to jump as soon as I just landed on a cloud. So that's probably what I'll do then. As soon as I land a jump from dodging one of those flames. Like, I could be really slow about it. And I could just shoot a little bit and then back off, and then shoot a little bit and back off. And I just gotta worry about the third head shooting right in front of me. But this is not fast, this is very slow. This is like what I would do if I had one health left and I really didn't want to die and start the battle over. This isn't how I would want to always defeat him. But I'm just ready to move on to a different boss. I'm gonna be really mad if I die again, because I don't have to start over. Don't you shoot your fucking top mouth at me. Give me a little... Don't... Fuck! How close was I? How close was I? Not that close, wow. That was not very effective.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Okay, well I know that in the future, so I won't try that for like a run as a last resort, because that hardly did any damage. Yeah, it took me about like maybe 45 minutes to beat the dragon the first time, but I also wasn't using this layout, I was using the lobber. I never fight the dragon with the pea shooter because it's extremely ineffective. These are probably like the two worst weapons you could pick to fight the dragon with. I would say even the charge shot would be better than
Zanny
the
Ray
pea shooter.
says, did my last stream get red? If not, roundabout and lobber.
As I've previously stated, this run cannot have a lobber in it. It needs to be a run where I do not use lobber. This spread shot does more damage per second than the lobber, so if I can get through this fight without using lobber, I'll end up saving a lot of time throughout the entire run. Potentially like 2 to 3 minutes. Because the lobber is my damage dealer, that's what I use deal heavy damage. So if I'm using Spread Shot instead, Spread Shot will do even more damage, thus killing the bosses faster.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Like, I'm trying to think of another boss that I might struggle with this loadout, and the only one I can think of is the B, but that's gonna be easier to manage because the pea shooter will reach across the stage for that. The platforms aren't moving horizontally, they're moving vertically.
Zanny Ray says why Lobber is overall more powerful and bombs do less DPS as well.
I'm not sure about that. I'd have to look into that. Because from my research, the community was concluding that the bombs and the
Zanny Ray says
Spread Shot
Express
are the two most damage dealing. Unless you count the charge shot, but that's not the fastest because it takes a long time to charge up those shots. Plus, it's fuck that. Have you tried using the charge shot like as a main weapon? That thing sucks. I don't think I've ever wanted to use that. Because like there wasn't a time when I was like, you know what this battle needs? The charge shot. I need to hold down the button for about a good 8 seconds before I fire a bullet.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
No, it's still a little too early.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Zanny Ray says
See,
for
what the hell
shits
is
and
with
giggles.
this cloud RNG, man? It's so stupid.
Good day.
Can they just spawn consistently?
It's on.
Can anything about this battle be consistent? Like I'm starting to come to the conclusion that the bee fight and the dragon fight are my two least favorite bosses, just because I fucking hate moving platforms, dude. They're just annoying. If they had a consistent pattern, I would not mind them. But the fact that there are times when there's a cloud right where you need it, and then there's other times when
Just
there's
joined the stream.
just absolutely no
Press
cloud
one
spawning,
button.
and you're just
Just
fucked.
joined the stream.
It's like, oh well,
Ooh,
cloud
fuck
RNG
me.
sucks, so I guess you have to
Says
start
I'm
over.
glad someone sucks at this just as much as I do.
Well, this is actually practice, sir. If I was actually trying to get through the fight as fast as I could, I would be using this layout.
Zanny Ray says I will show how long charge takes to charge. Phantom Express sucks for pea shooter and hey oof it is I James Rain.
I got some hair in my eye and that's bothering me. Hang on. So I don't think the bee will be too much of an issue. But as for the dragon, like it's a big leap in logic to say, well, because this fight is hard with the spread shot, we should just switch to Lobber for the entire run. Like, I don't know, I just can't agree to that extent. Like, the Lobber is definitely easier to use overall because it has a farther range to it. But if all of these little red bullets are hitting the boss, that's racking up damage very fast. Not quite as fast as spread shot, but it's definitely what we want to get through phases quickly. Not only that, but using this combo allows you to do it's it's not really a weapon swap glitch, it's more of a super glitch, where if you switch to the pea shooter, if you fire a super, switch to your pea shooter and then switch back to your spread shot, it'll actually deal extra damage. Like those supers that I'm doing there, where the game is registering me as on spread shot, but it's shooting a pea shooter super. So then I can switch straight to pea shooter, and those pea shooter bullets that come out will actually do extra damage. So what's happening is you're getting spread shot bullets, the pea shooter super, and pea shooter bullets all coming out at the same time for that short range of time. And you pretty much lose that if you switch your weapon layout.
Zanny Red.
Like, I think it works with other weapons, but not
I
to the
just
same
have a lot of
degree.
practice with it on normal days. I also use lava with the V.
Oh wait, what did you say? Yeah, all my practice is done with roundabout and lobber. Even on casual, that's the layout that I used. So I'm probably gonna end up like training myself to use mostly spread shot and only use pea shooter if I have to, because I really don't like pea shooter. I just don't like straight lined bullets. I don't think that's very efficient, because you can only aim in 8 different directions, man. It's so easy to miss if you only have 8 degrees of aim. You know what I mean? I wasn't using my supers at all there.
Trey Thomas. Just joined the stream. Trey Thomas. Says IKDY my here I don't play a PC or console.
I'm playing on the Switch
Zanny
right
Red.
now.
Says spread sucks.
I have it
Mr. Max.
on Steam, but it does not run well if I'm streaming. Like, I want to get to the point where I could just say fuck it and damage boost through these little fire assholes. That would be a dream come true, just to damage boost through a part of this. Like, fuck that, why didn't it explode? Oh, because it's spread shot, it's like a fucking shotgun. The bullets don't do a lot of damage.
Good day for us. Well done. You're up.
Yeah, spread shot does suck for match day, but it can be done. It's just, I don't know if I can do it, you know what I mean? Not without, like, way more practice, at least. And even still, I might not be very good with it.
Zanny Ray.
But if it's just this one fight that I struggle with,
my older
then
PC,
the run
I
is still
get
viable.
6 FPS, no kidding.
Yeah, I get like 15 frames per second on PC Cuphead if I'm also streaming.
Oof, fight me. Says oof, at this point I think you suck more than me.
Oh, well, what's the fastest time you've ever beaten the game? Is it under 30 minutes? Because if not, you can fuck off.
Zanny Ray. Says 2 hours, she told me.
2 hours what? Wait, what do you mean? Okay, so that... most of the time that spread shot or pea shooter won't register at all from shooting above. Like straight ahead. A lot of those bullets are missing.
Superstar.
So I definitely need to stay
Says
on
I
top.
back glitches.
The spread shot was doing little to no damage when I was like waiting for the clouds to get close enough to the head. So really the only option I'm left with is trying to aim at an angle with the pea shooter and just saving all of my supers. Just spam the supers right here when he's in my AoE.
Zanny Red.
So
Says she said to beat the game it may be better than when she told me.
I can make that work with a bit more practice. Yeah. See, this is probably the best strat that I have, and even that I can see myself dying to quite often, just from being sloppy. But it's viable. Definitely viable. It's just gonna cost me a lot of time for a matchstick, like in my runs. But I'm gonna do a lot more practice for that.
Says FUC the Dragoon.
Two minutes 43 seconds, not even a goal time.
Oof, fight me. Says FINALY.
Like, finally.
Says finally fuck Rim.
You know this isn't actually like a run,
Says,
right?
hey,
This is
Google,
like practice.
Introduce yourself.
And if this is a real run, I wouldn't let myself spend 30 minutes in one segment.
Hello there viewers, I'm your Google Stream buddy. You can use me to interact with the stream in unique ways. Check out the description on YouTube or the panels on Twitch for more information.
And next is Honeycomb, which I'll probably need to change up my strat
Stephen
a little bit.
Dugan says now it makes sense why you dubbed him fuck you.
Yeah.
Super Stamp says hey Google, Joe is cool.
Fitting. Oh, he didn't hear it right. Again, Joey's school. He always hears something different. Well, I'd fix it, but I'm gonna keep the timer going for whatever reason. Oh, that's right, because I want these times to be an average. So if my average for matchstick ends up becoming really like abysmal, I'll know to
Devin
practice him.
Compton just joined the stream.
Welcome to the
Zanny
stream,
Ray
man.
says I know that just really sucked, and was it called fuck you because of the cloud RNG?
No, it's just called fuck you because fuck you.
Stephen Dugan says even Google knows you're not cool.
Exactly. When he does launch that correctly, then he's really sarcastic about it. He says, for some reason, this is for Joe.
Oof, fight me. Says Weasel IDIDNT think you're capable of swearing so much.
Yeah, I used to try to keep like a family-friendly thing going on, but then I said fuck that. Yeah, this is pretty much the same with Spreadshot as I would be doing with Lobber.
Super
The only difference is I can't switch to Roundabout to continue doing damage when I'm not facing her anymore.
What do you want me to do? Dance around like a fucking monkey? Fuck you.
Zanny Ray says, well, it is funny on stream and fuck groups, I'm not saying it out loud, so games.
Yeah, this fight's not going to be much different. I'm just going to have to get used to the fact that I'm not dealing damage when I'm not facing the boss. So I have to get used to the thought process of, oh, if I'm not facing the boss, I'm wasting time. It used to be with Roundabout, the bullets sweep around. Ooh, interesting. I got the third face skip. I did not expect me to get a gold split there. See, using this strat, I'm getting gold splits in a lot of bosses,
Stephen
but then in other bosses like the dragon, it just completely fucks me up.
I must warn you it's not a reversible spell, but I'll try. You're a sandwich.
You're so sarcastic, Google.
Zanny Ray says I am seeing how long charge takes, and see I said it was still there. Super Stamp says hey Google, send Joe to hell.
I'm already going to Junkyard Jive. How much more hell could you give me?
says hey Google, fix yourself.
Good day for a swell battle.
Why don't you try fixing your own problems instead of butting into mine?
Zanny
Dr.
Ray
Calfight is the same.
says hey Google.
The aerial fights are all the same because the weapons aren't switched out.
Stephen Dugan
Hey, quick Joe,
says
look
I
over
am
here, a
now the
distraction.
ruler of all the
Oh, fuck off.
Dunes.
Distracting me. Okay. Right when the magnet comes in too. Oh, I didn't save my supers for this phase. I don't remember to do that. Did that hit? I don't know if that hit. I think I missed him. It has a surprisingly large area of effect. Damn it! Hey Google, reset the lights.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Oh god, what did they do this time?
Zanny Ray says it hit.
It did? Alright. That's what I don't like about the Dr. Cal fight. You can't look away for half a second without taking damage. I can't even glance at chat without, like, completely fucking myself over.
Ooh, fight me.
And I just
Says
did it again
please
as I
don't
was
make this
saying that.
another grip. Zanny
Oh,
Ray
it's not.
says why
It's
is
not
your
any
Google
different
IRL so
than
loud?
my other practice attempts. The phases are a bit longer than I'm used to, but that's about it. Because I used weapon swap in my previous runs. So that essentially made all the battles last only half as long as they do in casual play. Oh, what the hell? See, I don't know what I'm doing wrong there.
Good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
Like, it's just being fucky with the hitboxes.
A great slam and then some.
Oh, I just turned them up really loud because the last time I was streaming, no one could hear that IRL Google because it was too quiet. Like, it sounded fine from my point of view, but the mic wasn't picking it up. So no one could hear the awesome command, "Hey Google, where'd I put my vape?"
Did you check your pockets?
It's not in my pockets.
Zanny Ray says use a full super rifle
Maybe you're
before
sitting
he
on it.
hits after it launches, but hit it with bullets
No,
first.
I don't want to do the Dr. Cal skip. It's too much effort.
So, you're sure you're not sitting on it?
I'm not sitting on my fucking vapor pen, Google.
Check the coffee table, or see if it fell on the floor.
Hey Google, I still haven't found it.
Is it even in this room?
Yeah, I was just using it.
Look, I'm just trying to help. Have you moved something recently? Is it possible that you've been holding it this whole time, like a dumbass?
Man, I can't find my vape pen.
Man, I'm so glad I have this paper pen. My god, it would suck if I were to be an idiot and lose it.
Zanny Ray says piff puff vape boy.
Hey Google,
This...
I found it.
Phew, thank god. Puff puff, vapor boy.
That's puff puff vapor boy. Yeah, Zanny's heard it before, but the last time I did it in the stream, like, no one could hear it, so it sounded like I was talking to myself. Because I can't actually hear the stream audio, I just hear the audio from my computer. So if the music is, like, way too loud, I can't tell. God, I gotta save my supers, man. I'm so used to using them right here for the heart. Yeah, Yeah, I know you're talking about the Dr. Cal skip, but it's not worth it. It cost me too many runs. I'm just not consistent enough with it. I was practicing it for like 4 hours one time, and I was still only able to get it like maybe once in every 10 tries. Like, I'm just not good at it.
Zanny Ray says no joke, puff puff Val, a boy sounds like an edgy Snapchat name.
I guess. I don't use Snapchat. I don't use much social media at all, really. I don't use Facebook or Twitter. I mean, really, the biggest social media I use is Discord and Reddit. That's really, like, the only social media I use. I just don't really get into social media that much. Like, I was even considering not making a YouTube and Facebook for this YouTube channel. Just because I'm like, fuck it. Because I have to keep up and maintain a Facebook to do that. Like, you can't have a Facebook page if you don't have a Facebook. I need a bit more practice on him, too. It's just a third phase. Yeah, I really only use Discord for the happy Discords and like the speedrunning communities. Like I'm in the Cuphead speedrunning community and the South Park speedrunning community, and we discuss like new routes and strats, things like that. I actually I find it funny that you're trying to teach me how to do the Dr. Cal glitch, Zanny, because I was actually one of the people that helped like figure out why that glitch works. Like I was in the Discord when they were first discovering that was a mechanic, and we were all trying to piece together how we could recreate it consistently, and we figured out that it has to do with the amount of HP he has, and how they developed how his HP gets depleted from the first to the second phase. So like I helped like figure out how the glitch works, but I can't consistently recreate it.
Zanny Ray says my computer is not loading Sally fucking stage player, and I know it is not a glitch, it just destroys his health in phase 2.
That sucks.
Oof, fight me. Says you did it into hell, good job.
Google never actually sent me to hell though, which is a shame. Ah, what a waste of a super. But don't throw your lightning at me at the very beginning like a bullshitter. Thanks. You were nice about it.
MRSAM18 just joined the stream.
Welcome to the stream, Mr. Sam.
Zanny Ray says, hey Google, send Joe to Furrycon.
I hope I don't become a furry after seeing this.
Damn it! I got caught by the fucking umbrella. That almost never happens, dude. That third phase is really easy for me. Like, some people, like, really struggle on her third phase, but I just think it's meh. Like, this is, to me, one of the easiest bosses in the third island. This one and Marine Corps, those are like a breeze. Damn it. Fuck you. Oh, I'm not even sitting in my ears right. There we go. But I just don't think this should be a World 3 boss. It's not hard enough to be World 3.
Zanny Ray
unless they were just trying
says,
to give you
hey Google, Gender Band King dies.
To like give you a break or something. Oh, I need to use my supers, man. I got a full set. Damn it, I did it again. Yeah, I wish I had a roundabout for this phase. Definitely be easier. I thought I had a super there, but I didn't. Yeah, see, pea shooter just fucking sucks. I can never get a shot at this thing. There's only 8 directions of aim you can give. Google didn't hear you right, Zanny.
Zanny Ray says charge takes 2 seconds to charge and hey Google, gender banking dice. Me says hey Google, fix yourself. Oof,
Why don't
me.
you try fixing your own
Says
problems
hey Google,
instead
how
of
do
letting
I
it
kill
mine?
someone without getting caught?
I don't think Google has a good answer for that, man. That's on you. That's a you problem. I'm definitely getting some good splits. Like, some splits are benefiting and some splits are like worse because of the change. So I want to practice this layout a bit more and see if I can actually like improve PB with it. Ooh, you almost got me there. You fucking rat piece of shit. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I think this fight's gonna benefit from having this layout, I think, because the second and third phase go a lot smoother. The first phase, not so much. Forgot to split. Would have been a gold split if I remembered.
Zanny Ray says Werner Velzen, fuck you too, motherfucker. Me says hey Google, introduce yourself.
Alright, now let's see how we fare with the captain.
Hello there viewers, I'm your Google Stream buddy. You can use me to interact with the stream in unique ways. Check out the description on YouTube or the panels on Twitch for more information.
Good day for us. Well done. Here goes.
Oh, I'm not gonna like the when he pulls out octopus. Oh, the fish already. So far, so good. It's only when he pulls out this octopus, there's not much I can do. I'm just gonna end up losing time whenever he pulls that thing out. That's why we call him Captain RNG. This whole freaking battle is RNG, man. Every single one of his attacks. You never know what he's gonna throw at you next. Wow, that is a lot smoother. Jeez. It doesn't even matter when those octopus come out, man. It's almost like having my My weapon swap again. This is wonderful. Okay, but the pea shooter misses a ton. Gotta keep that in mind. Can't use pea shooter anymore.
Oof, fight me. Says Nar, if anything it would be my birthday party that no one would show up to.
Maybe with that attitude. Oh wow. I guess I was missing him a lot because he really should have been dead by now.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Maybe I need to get closer. It is spread shot after all. I'm not in Roundabout and Lobbertown anymore.
Good day for us. Well, it's on.
Hey Google, fix the lights. Wait, that's not good.
Sorry, I don't know how to
I
help
need to
with
add
that.
that one. Hey Google, reset the lights.
Zanny Ray.
Oh God, what did they do this time?
Every time. Oof. Stephen Dugan. Says haha nerds, my mum would be at my birthday party.
See, these first two phases go by a lot smoother. Or first phase, if you can call it one phase. I consider it two phases. I think the second phase starts when he brings out his cannon. When the boat starts spitting out those little cannonballs. I consider that the next phase. I don't know if that's how like the game processes it, but that's how I do it. What? I'm shooting the octopus? I didn't know I could do that. The octopus actually sucks damage away. That's gross. Damn it. Okay, this thing's about to fuck me up.
S1 Farker. Just joined the
Damn it.
stream. Zanny Ray.
How's I off
Says he
position?
bragging Steven. Joe's dad is probably dead after ditching him and his mom.
How'd you know? Welcome to Stream S1. Man, he's really liking the fish today. Yeah, I thought you were about to pull that sucker out.
Stephen Dugan. Says you right.
Shit, can't see
Zanny
shit.
Ray. Says how would you know Joe? You never met him.
Joe, that's a good point. You almost caught me there. Yeah, see, these bullets are really good. This bear's about to hit me again. And I fired the wrong way. That's not my positioning, but that's okay. Barrel's far away. I hit the dash button twice and Cuphead was like, nah, one's good enough.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
I guess that's Mugman, not Cuphead, but whatever. Fuck you! No tell. Bullshit.
We'll get red hot. And begin.
I still enjoy fighting the captain. Like, the captain's not a fight that frustrates me. Something like Matchstick and
Zanny
Ghost
Ray.
Train can frustrate
Says
me at
why
times.
don't you ever duck under the laser nipper? Oof, fight me.
I do duck under the laser.
Says boy.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes. A great slam and then some. Here goes.
I'm pretty
Zany
sure I
Ray
can do this boss
says
fight the
dash
exact
not
same
done.
way as I do with Roundabout Lobber. I just need to practice the third phase a little bit with using Spread Shot instead. Oops, I thought it was down quick.
Gloombot 45,354 just joined the stream.
Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great one. Okay, so let's see. I can stay
You
here
fight me,
and the Spread Shot.
says
rotate.
Weasel, don't you mean Daisy Duck?
But this barrel is gonna end up coming back and hitting me right here. And I can't really fix that. I think the majority of my Spread Shot bullets might be missing, is the problem here. Because when I'm ducking, the bullets might not be doing full damage. So let's see how much damage I've actually caused. Yeah, so usually by now he would have been about to knock out. And he still had like a good 6 to 8 seconds left. So I think I need to use Pea Shooter instead of Spread Shot right there.
Zany Ray says no, oof, not Daisy, dash under the laser, Joe.
Dash under the laser? But won't I take damage from doing that? If I dash while the laser's out? I'm gonna see if I can try to stay closer to the octopus instead of going to the very edge of the screen, because that really only works if I have Lobber or a Roundabout.
Zany Ray says not while ducking and dashing.
Ducking and dashing? I'll try that. Do I need to keep like the joystick held down? See, the Pea Shooter does not hit when the tongue is out. Except when he's doing the laser. That does not hit him. Yeah, Spread Shot's my only option here, man. I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm doing like no damage. I guess I could try to be more in your face about it and aggressive. Instead of just staying in that one spot. But I gotta get better about timing when he spits out those little yellow things. I'm messing up my positioning there. I'm not ducking in the right spot. That's why I keep getting hit by that yellow ball. Where am I supposed to duck there? I thought like my position markers were those two little posts. Like right here is the spot you can duck, and then right here is the spot you can duck. That's how I remember. But I guess that's not like maybe it needs to be more like right here. Oh, he did it twice. That messed me up.
A great slam and then now go.
Yeah, I need to stay close enough to him that I'll go in the middle of the stage instead of the edge when the octopus comes out. Plus, that's probably easier for me to get the parries. Ooh, but that cannonball is going to be an issue. I'll just cover or something. I'm pretty good about timing my hovers. So I'm usually not concerned about making sure, like, there's a projectile under me, you know? That comes naturally from, like Guitar Hero. Having the quick, like, reaction time to press one button. Okay, I'm gonna try dashing into this laser when it comes up. Maybe I could, can you duck while you're changing directions of your...
Zanny Ray says, how do I know more about the game than you? You basically taught everything I do now. Oof, fight me. Says Weasel, call me by my actual name please. Oof is getting annoying.
No, as soon as you lock Cuphead, he stops, yeah, you can't dash, or you can't, duck while you're changing shooting directions. That's annoying, man. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get a little closer to the boat
Zanny Ray
on that last phase.
says, okay then, Stacy,
So more of the
yes.
spread shot bullets fire, like actually registering to hit him.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Oh, you want to be called by Weasel then? Gotcha. If I can remember, I will. You gonna pull out one more fish and be a dick? No? Okay. I hate when he does that. He decides that he needs one more fish out of that water.
Says no, she calls me that because I am a ginger.
Okay, can I get right here and not get fucked up? No, I cannot. Man. I didn't expect this match would actually be causing me problems. I thought the spread shot would be fine for this battle, but apparently not. Like, I was thinking the problems I was gonna have would come from, like, a Ghost Train. I could see myself struggling with Ghost Train and Matchstick, but I didn't think Captain. I thought Captain would be pretty much the same. But I didn't expect... I didn't expect your bullets to, like, get stopped by the ground. That's kind of gay. Okay, I need to stop doing that, because it's starting to become a habit. Like, every time I start the fight... I don't know. Okay, it's happening when the first one is purple.
Oof, fight me. Says, would you rather me call you RJ?
Okay, yeah, so, I'll do that. I'll just move farther out. So I've got my strat down for the first part of this battle. So I just need to figure out what I'm going to do for the last phase. Ooh, that cannonball. That almost got me. Fuck your octopus, man. Put that thing away. Who wants to see that? Okay, I have no choice but to just have this part take longer, because the pea shooter does not actually hit him.
Zanny Ray
Ooh, some of these
says
people
just
are
not my real
hidden
name, please.
This is... Okay. I can move up a little bit. I can move, like, I can get Mugman halfway to the halfway point at that peg. Before that yellow ball will hit me. This is why I want an invincibility mod. So that I can practice, like, the third phase of the boss without having to
Says
restart
okay,
the entire
weirdo.
fight again.
Zanny Ray says dash damn it dash.
Slamming them. Here goes.
Hey Google, set volume to 80%. Fuck this girl. I mean, I would say for the first two phases I'm fine. But for the third phase, if I don't get, like, a strategy down, then I'm gonna end up dying to him, like, every time. Because I need to figure out something that works where I'm not losing half of my bullets when I'm firing at the ground. Like, maybe I could try to find a way to consistently hit him with a pea shooter. I might just have to try moving around in that phase instead of just camping in one spot. Like, I would love a mod where I could, like, the animation for when Cuphead takes damage, he still stops for a second and he does that little animation. Like, the damage still registers, but I don't actually get a health bar, so I don't get a you died screen. So that way I could just practice a fight without needing to restart whenever I take too much damage.
Zanny Ray says damn, nearly 2 hours.
Yeah, that dashing definitely helps. That's a good tip. But it doesn't... Oh! I thought for sure I was about to get hit by that thing. Wow, I can't believe it takes a person who's practicing a new strategy, route, and layout. It takes them 2 hours to beat the Cuphead game. Wow. If only Zanny understood what the word practice meant.
Stephen Dugan says, hey Google, Rule 34 fodder.
Here are some results.
It would be nice if, like, the first thing that pops up is just a picture of Cala Maria.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
No, it's just pulling up some
Zanny
stock
Ray
list of like
says this
top
is like the
60
student
rule
becomes the teacher.
34
And hey, I did
photos
the
of all
same
time.
thing when I first started
Those clickbait
speedrunning,
lists.
mister.
I thought you moved on to the second page by now.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
I've yet to practice her. I've been focusing more on perfecting like king dice and such. But I don't think I really need to practice her too much. I'll get it done eventually. Without much practice needed. Like, there's certain bosses that I'm like, okay, I need to do that like 50 more times. But then there's others that's like, nah, that's manageable. Like when I've had sleep and I didn't get off of a 9-hour shift at work, then yeah, I can do that. I'm still waiting for that DLC to come out. That's what I really want to run.
Fight me. Says okay, I know I suck at this damn game, but Jesus fucking Christ, dude, you're almost at 2 hours and you were only a Carla. That's an oof. Zanny Ray
I mean, subjectively,
says,
I guess.
honestly, is there any key difference between any percent and normal?
Yes, there is a lot. But I've yet to study up on all of them. Right now I'm still trying to get down my my route for the first island. Like, there's like some glitch that he has for Rivian Croaks where they're able to skip like their second phase and go straight to the coin slot machine. I wasn't able to recreate it, so I wanted to ask the community how they were able to pull it off. Because I don't actually have any software to check the engine of this game. Like, I'm not familiar with how to do that. That's where having a community comes in, because there are people who know how to open up a game and check to see the statistics, and see how much health a boss has left, and then they can actually create like a little program where you can run the game and it'll show on the top left corner how much damage the boss has left, which is very useful for glitch hunting. Because you can see, oh man, that boss just randomly lost half of its health.
Says damn, getting sassed by the new girl, and really that still exists. I thought it was patched.
It's different from the one that you're thinking of. It's a different animation cycle that plays. It's not the same way that you skip it when weapon swapping. Because that's definitely the first thing I tried. I think he's doing something with that super glitch that I'm missing. Like, maybe I'm not reaching its full potential by being like off with the timing. But he's able to the world record I was watching, he was able to get Rupak done in 42 seconds. And no matter how hard I tried, I can only get a 52. Like copying his exact same strat, like verbatim to my knowledge. Like, I asked the community what I was doing wrong, and they couldn't answer either. So I'm thinking it might have to do with the Switch version. There may be slight differences in the glitches you're able to perform on Steam versus Switch. Like, I definitely wasn't able to do the exit tutorial glitch where you stay right at the door and you exit straight to the map. I can do that on Steam. I cannot do that on Switch.
Oof, fight me. Says RJ, you don't know how bad I want to slap you.
Wait, who's RJ? You talking about Zanny? Are you talking to me? Because I don't go by RJ if that's supposed to be directed at me. But I don't think it is.
Steven Dugan says, is Switch not its own category for speedruns?
I'm pretty sure it is. I haven't checked. But yeah, it would be. If you were to submit a run, it wouldn't be a new category, but it would be like a subsection. If there were major differences, they would make Switch its own category. But for now, it's just there's just a little side note that says that it was ran on this platform. So my main curiosity is that the glitch that they're referring to with the supers may not even work on the Switch version. Because he was able to cut down 10 seconds from Rupak that I was not able to, and I was able to like match his strategy exactly.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Yeah, see, now I know this is going to be a problem because I have to move closer to him. And I'm going to end up losing time because the shooting all the eyes, you lose bullets there. If you're shooting the eyes, you are not damaging the boss.
You're up.
And then some of them just don't disappear at all.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Yeah, see, when I'm using the roundabout, I can just shoot those guys, but with the spread shot, I'm gonna have to switch to the pea shooter and shoot them with the fucking pea shooter. That sucks. Like, my preference would be to never use the pea shooter at all, if I had the choice. I don't know, maybe I could just damage boost through there, because this isn't really a boss I struggle with, usually. Ah, fuck you and your hitbox. Why is there a hitbox after he's
Steven
already
Dugan
killed?
says, could you do a homing shot only run for shots and giggles? Zanny Red
That would take like
nice
6 hours.
I'm sorry, I changed my light bulb. What happened?
Maybe I could, yeah, dude, I could just stay at the edge. Never mind. This is totally fine. Yeah, and I can even get the pumpkins like that. Yeah, that's totally Fuck your hitbox, dude. I really don't like his hitbox. Yeah, give me that good luck. And I gotta watch out for his hitbox because it still exists. It's still there. 50-50. Am I gonna get hit? Yes, I will. Ooh, but I can kill him like right afterwards with the spread shot. Nice. Dude, spread shot's definitely gonna help with this fight.
Oof, fight me, says I am playing nice.
I thought for sure that I would struggle, like this would be a fight that they would kick my ass with spread shot, but that is not the case.
Zanny Ray says, so did you fix the swear filter 100% or not?
No, I haven't
paying
checked it yet.
attention.
It's still filtering swears. I don't know how well the spread shot will do this final phase, though. I may have spoken too soon. Let's see how high Cuphead jumps. Nah, yeah, that'll work. That'll be just fine. Yeah, it's gonna take more time, definitely. The final phase, but I think it's possible to still, like, gain time with this setup in this fight, just because of how fast the spread shot gets rid of them in the second phase.
Zanny Ray says, I am pretty sure wanting to slap me is playing nice and it fucking sucks for the other people.
A great slam and next time. Here goes.
Wait, who wants to slap you? What? Oh, you're talking about fucking Weasel. Yeah, I don't know the nicknames you give yourselves. If you don't do Chell Joe, I'd probably miss your message. Because I'm only checking the chat occasionally. I'm trying to keep my eyes on the screen.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on. A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Can I get closer than this, or is this like the max? Am I about to take damage if I take another step forward? No, wow. He could, like, Cuphead can freaking hover right here.
Zanny Ray says, oof, fine. He said she wanted to slap me and no, she calls me Weasel because I am a ginger like Ronald Weasley.
Oh, so that's like an IRL friend of yours. So what the hell is that? This hitbox is bullshit. Just keep it constant. Don't move around his head. I give the Cuphead developers leniency because it's their first and only game they've ever designed.
This match will get red hot.
But it would be much better to have his hitbox be just a box.
Oof,
Not-
fight me.
Not
Says
actually
at least
something that's following
capitalize
his
name
his
RJ.
animation around. That's just not consistent. Or better yet, make a portion of the
Zanny Ray
screen count as the hitbox.
says, yeah, I have real friends. Did you assume otherwise?
Oh, no, it's just better to assume that everyone in the stream does not know each other in real life. See, like, when he's moving his head left and right, the hitbox moves left and right with his head. And that's what I'm complaining about. Plus, his hitbox stays after he's already been killed. Like, in his death animation, you can still take damage from touching him, which is old crap. Because the majority of bosses in this fight do not hurt you if you touch them after they've started their death animation. Like, if I jumped up and touched him, like that guy, he would not hurt me right now. because he's already in his death animation.
You're up.
His character has already been registered as 0 HP. So why is he still a threat to Cuphead if he's dead?
Zanny Ray says, what do you mean, Stacy? I did not say any names and I brought you here, damn it.
I brought you as a guest and this is how you repay me? I just can't jump in between his head and his arms without taking damage.
Zanny Ray
Or at least throw a
says,
slipper.
never mind, I see what you mean, but damn it, I don't care.
I'm gonna have to figure something out for this phase. Because this phase is tripping me up. It's the pumpkins that are throwing me off because I can't shoot them with lobber anymore. Or roundabout. Gotta bring that along with me. So like my old strats, they're just not effective. I'm just gonna have to completely adapt to this layout, which is gonna take a while. It sucks to throw away, like, hours of muscle memory practice.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Zanny Ray says, didn't you hate it when you did not jump in the Lego versions and it killed you? That happened to me and it sucked.
Yeah, dude, I know exactly what you're
Me.
talking about.
Says,
Or that glitch where it would
introduce
start,
yourself.
your controller would start vibrating indefinitely. That was fun, huh? Legacy version. It'll always
Hello there,
hold a place
viewers.
in my heart.
I'm your Google Stream buddy. You can use me to interact with the stream in unique ways. Check out the description on YouTube or the panels on Twitch for more information.
When I get a new computer, I will heavily consider doing more legacy runs with weapon swap again. Because that's still a very active category. If not more popular than their current patch. But I'm not doing categories because they're popular, I'm doing them because that's the category I want to run.
Zanny Ray says, I never experienced the controller glitch myself.
I think it only happened on Steam, I'm not sure if it happened on console. But you would take damage and your controller wouldn't stop vibrating until you took damage again. Like, until the controller registered to vibrate a second time, it would not stop vibrating.
Just joined the stream.
What is shit, my man? My guy? My dude? Mi padre?
Zanny Ray says, I use keyboard, motherfucker.
Well, that's your first mistake. Using something that literally was not designed to be a controller, QWERTY keyboards are not designed to control a video game. It's impractical, inefficient, cramps up your hand. It's not ergonomically friendly, I guess is the way to put it.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
Yeah, I don't know about Pea Shooter on the third phase, because again, it has a very limited spread. It's just a single line, and you only have 8 directions to shoot it in.
Zanny Ray says, I just got a controller the other week and was used to keyboard.
Yeah, like once you're used
Steven
to it, you're
Dugan
used to it, you know what I
says
mean? It would probably
video
trip you up
games
if you tried to
only
switch to a
use
controller at this
keyboard.
point. I need to come up with a better strat to get these freaking pumpkins out of my ass. That's what's messing me up. God damn it, the freaking... Ah, motherfucker. Your stupid hitboxes. Pissing me off, train. That's what I'm talking about. This, like, the matches that piss me off are the ones that, like... The ones where I take damage and I feel it was unjustified how I took damage there. Like, most of the time, it's justified. When Cuphead takes damage, it's like, okay, I fucked up, that's fair. There are other times when you literally can't do anything because of RNG. Like, well, you're just about to take damage, so I hope you're ready to deal with it. And then there are some... there's some points where the game just says fuck you, and for no reason it just takes damage away. Like in the train fight where he has a hitbox even though you've already killed him. Or in Forest Follies where that's another enemy you kill and he still has a hitbox. Like his character is literally off screen, but you can still take damage from
says Grim's
moving
Rouge
Cuphead
hitbox
around
in
with
phase 2 is worse.
You can't expect a flawless game from someone who's never designed a game before.
M Cartoon Movie Makers just joined the stream.
Welcome to the stream,
M Cartoon Movie Makers says, hey Google Rule
I took
34 my
damage
little
again
pony.
from his hitbox. It does not disappear until he does.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Steven Dugan says, hey Google, distract Joe.
Why though?
Hey, quick Joe, look over here, a distraction.
That actually helps me focus more, you don't know. Okay, I'll give the Pea Shooter a shot, no pun intended, but I really don't think it's gonna help me in this phase anymore. I can see if I keep it more, if I keep Cuphead a bit more steady.
M Cartoon Movie Makers says, hey Google R34
like,
my little pony.
I have to keep my eye on
Zanny Ray
making sure that
says,
the bullets
hey,
are actually
Google,
hitting the
Joe.
heart.
Here are some of the results from the
I can't
search.
dodge the fireballs if I'm doing that. There we go. So I'm gonna need to practice like half of these boss battles now. There's like about half of them are like the same thing, but then the other half are like, wow, I completely am changing strategies there. Like Captain, you need to practice Captain. You need to practice Ghost Train. You need to practice Matchstick, definitely. What
M
else?
Cartoon
I need to practice the frogs.
says, hey Joe, look at what was search.
It says R34 My Little. Oh, My Little Pony. There was no pictures that
says,
showed up.
why did you switch categories? I know you mentioned it on Discord, but I did not fully read it.
Oh, it was because they actually do not have a glitchless category anymore. Hey Google, reset the lights.
Oh god, what did they do this time?
So if I were to do glitchless runs, there would be nowhere to submit my time to. I figured the reason is because in the previous patch, there was no reason to
M
do
Cartoon
glitchless.
Movie Makers
Because
Says,
any
hey,
percent
Google
was
L
essentially glitchless. It was like the same thing. But with this new patch,
According to
there are new
Wikipedia,
glitches.
LGoog was a mirrored website of Google search with horizontally flipped search
That's
results,
cool.
also known as a Google
I didn't know
mirror.
you could do that. LGoog. It's showing me a picture of Google backwards, which is
Zanny
neat.
Ray says, does this break the ban open?
Oh no, I'm not doing the monkey, fuck you. Yeah, that's better, that's better.
Cartoon Movie Makers says, hey Google, do a barrel roll.
Ooh, I wonder if that'll work.
Okay, let's see if I can pull this off. Nailed it.
Ah, he didn't even spin. Like, there was no spinning animation. All he did was say that phrase. There was no special animation that played, which is lame. That's what I wanted to happen. It was like the whole screen, like, flips around, you know what I mean?
Zanny Ray says, is the game footage a second behind? You always mentioned something a second before, like me the other day, but successful.
Yeah.
Cartoon Movie
The
Makers
game's about a second delayed.
says, if you typed it on Google USIV a keyboard, it will do it.
Yeah, if you do it on, like, the Google website, it will. But I guess not on the Google Assistant app. I don't think my spread shot is actually hitting the guy in the back. I was wondering why he has, like, why does he have so much health this time?
Me says, hey Google, introduce yourself. Cartoon Movie Makers says, hey Google, tell Siri to shut up. Zanny Ray says, I is cool and listening to Pure Imagination.
Tell Siri to shut up. That's not actually... I can do, I have one that's, like, do you like Siri? Or you can do, hey Google, hey Siri. And it'll say, Google will give a response for that. At least one that I've pre-programmed him to say.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Cool. I think I'm doing 7 next. Oh, Google pulled up a video called Infinite Looping Siri, Alexa, and Google Home Trick. I kind of want to watch that video. That seems interesting. That reminds me of the...
Here are some options showing on bedroom TV.
Oh, fuck you, Google.
Which one would you like?
Cancel.
Okay, no problem.
Pulled up something on my TV.
Oof, fight me. Says RJ, why can't you be as attractive as King Dice? Cartoon
No one can
Movie
be as attractive
Makers
as King Dice.
says, hey
It's
Google,
an
hey
impossible
Siri,
standard.
hey Alexa. Zanny Ray says inside this room all of my
Here's a
dreams
matching
become
video.
reality and some of my realities become dreams. Willy Wonka 1971. Aaron Cross just joined the
Welcome to
stream.
stream, Mr. Aaron
Aaron
Cross.
Cross
Oh, I wasn't even fucking.
says I got back
I
from
didn't.
basic
I didn't have the
cover.
fire button held down, so I wasn't doing any damage. Okay, spread shot sucks for this match. I guess right here I can use it.
Zanny Red says, hey Stacy, at least I have high standards unlike you.
Maybe I could try to. Yeah, I could do the closer to. Maybe then I'll.
M.
Yeah, there
Carter
we go.
Movie Makers
Yeah, I can do that.
says, hey
Okay,
Google
that's gonna take
Despacito.
some. Yeah, let's just stay with Pea Shooter for now. I'm doing
Here's the
her.
matching video.
Oh, if only it could play that video. If only there was a way that you could tell Google, hey, why don't you play that? Why don't you play that copyrighted song? Oops, wrong one. Fuck, I'm doing the monkey. This is my
Zanny
absolute
Ray
least favorite
Says, hey
battle in the
Google,
entire
die
game.
house.
Here's
The
a
fucking
real
monkey.
high-class bout. It's on.
Here's what I found.
M. Carter Movie Makers says, hey Google, this is so sad. Zanny Red
Sounds like it.
says,
That's
hey
no
Google,
fun.
distract Joe.
Wait, I think I saw it here. No, fuck.
Aaron Cross
Here?
says, hey Google,
That's monkey.
how many monkeys can you fit into a
Damn it, I
car?
suck at this.
Here's what
Oh,
I
well.
found.
Georgia
I didn't really need practice King
1337
Dice anyway.
just joined the stream. Zanny Ray
Alright guys, well, I'm
says,
going to be
hey,
ending
Google,
the stream
distract
here.
Joe.
I will definitely be,
Ooh, fuck me.
you're going to distract me
says,
while as
I
I'm
know
giving
you
my
were trying
closer.
to insult me,
These are the
RJ,
top
but
results.
you kinda
Okay, good.
insulted
It didn't
yourself
hear
there.
distractor right anyway.
M. Cartoon Movie Makers says, hey Joe, look over here, a distraction.
It's, hey Joe, quick look over here, a distraction. Alright guys, well, I'm definitely going to be doing some practice with that layout. I'm not entirely convinced that that's the right layout to go. I might choose the lobber over the spread shot. I've yet to decide. What I might do is get a few runs in with the lobber and then later on
Aaron
switch to
Cross
spread shot.
says, when will you do a stream again?
Oh, you can find
Zanny Ray
a stream schedule on the
says,
Discord.
well Stacy, you're the one, WIH a crush on me.
I have
M.
a
Cartoon
schedule
Movie
for
Makers
the week of
says,
when I'm
hey
going to be
Joe,
streaming.
quick over here, a distraction.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna try to work on Google a little bit tonight, but I gotta head to bed in like 40 minutes, so I don't have much time. I wanted to work on Google yesterday, but I ended up not having time either. I was hoping that I could get Google version 1.3 out by now, but that didn't end up happening, which is a shame, because we got a lot of good ideas for Google. I'd like to see those get incorporated in the streams. The only new one that we have right now is Let Me In. That's not on the list. But I wanted to add a few new ones like Joe is Pissed, where you get like a bunch of piles of salt that surround me, and then behind my head it's like a sign that says triggered and it starts flashing. I think that'd be pretty funny. Like whenever I die in Matchstick for the 8th time in a row, someone can tell Google that Joe is pissed. And that would be pretty fun. Alright guys, well I'm gonna go ahead and peace
Aaron
out.
Cross says, I'm a leave by my homies.
Alright, peace out guys. Take care.